What is up, guys? Welcome back to the homestead. We have a project that we've been needing to do today for a while. Down at the bottom, the water spigot is broken. So our yard hydrant, we believe, is broken off down at the bottom. So we got, pretty big project ahead of us for that. A cool thing that Liz and I just did is we went up to the ski resort. You guys know that, it's the end of winter here in North Idaho. For the past maybe 5 or 6 years, we've been going up to the ski resort for the last day of the year. It's always a good time seeing friends up there. So we just did that, and I guess as we're getting all our supplies ready for this morning's project, we wanted to show you clips from that. So roll video.
Enjoy. All right, you guys, we just got back from our trip, and this puts us in the perfect spot to talk about the sponsor of today's video, RV Mattress by Brooklyn Bedding. If you've never heard of this company, they specialize in making mattresses and bedding for recreational vehicles, campers, and those that love to hit the road on a moment's notice. RV Mattress understands the importance of creating comfortable bedding for small spaces and also the importance of getting a good night's sleep when you're on the road.
Camping and road trip season is upon us, and luckily, choosing the right mattress for you has never been more easy. Whether you like your mattress to be soft or firm, cold or hot, RV Mattress has the options. With free shipping and a 120-night risk-free sleep trial, you don't have to worry about keeping something that doesn't quite work for you.
Our first night sleeping on this mattress was amazing. It was so comfortable. I love that it is not just a small piece of foam. It is a legitimate mattress, and it's really cool how it comes all rolled up in a box, nice and compact. It means you don't have to worry about fitting a big mattress through a small door. That's one of my favorite things. Also, the fact that these mattresses are made in America, that gives you a really great peace of mind when you're sleeping.
For a limited time, guys, RV Mattress is offering 25% off. If you head to the link down in our description box and use our code, get 25% off of your first order from RV Mattress. And we want to send a huge shout out to RV Mattress for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get the day rolling.
Thank you. Let's get back to work.
All right, guys, we're down here at the bottom. This project down here this morning is going to be hopefully pretty straightforward. We have this spigot right behind me that I turned on the other day. It was leaking. I could hear it leaking down in the ground. I thought maybe it was just a little loose on the fitting down there, so I tried to tighten it and I broke it completely off. So we are actually going to move this spigot since we have to dig down and, fix everything already. I'm gonna move this spigot about 15 feet closer to the fence right here, and that is going to make it easier to water the animals right here. All right, we'll bring you guys down in here. I'll show you what we got. So we found the line down at the bottom here. We're gonna have to clean it out, blow it out once we get it all ran, because there is some dirt and rocks in there. But what happened, wow, it looks like I could almost reuse that even. What happened is the threads broke. The threads used to be taller off of this fitting, and they snapped completely off. There's a little edge right there. Yeah, threads snapped completely off. So what must have happened is we must have tweaked this thing enough up there and it broke these threads, because that should not have broke like that. That was brand new 2 years ago, brass. Yeah, should not have broken the way it did. So that must have been us. We must have tweaked it somehow up on the top. But yeah, so get this all cleaned up. We ended up getting this pipe dug out by the end of the night. So we got it all dug out and cut off. And let's see, I'll show you guys that fitting here in a second. We pulled the fitting off, just cut it off. And what we're going to do now is dig out this corner of dirt right here so we can put like a nice little swoop in this pipe, come out over to this side and put the spigot right there standing up. And our goal is to just be able to have like a little chunk of hose hanging off this spigot so we can fill this water trough for these guys super easy, especially throughout the winter. We struggled just a little bit this winter trying to keep this full and thawed. So moving into next winter, we're trying to have a better plan. But for right now, we need to get this corner dug out a little bit, and then we're gonna attach that pipe. This is all the stuff we very frequently put this water on.
So we're just about ready to get the fitting on there and the rest of the pipe to move it over to the fence. Mike ran over to the well. We're gonna flush it out real quick. Okay.
All right, guys, so this is what ended up breaking underneath the ground there. And as I hold those up side by side, you can see the threads that broke off of this one. So kind of crazy. I'm assuming it was something we did. We probably bumped it with something, or maybe when Homestead Rescue was here, they, backed into it just barely with something. So something definitely happened, I believe, to crack that. I don't think that's just Mother Nature doing that. But we wanted to move this anyway, so it really didn't matter. Got this new piece, hopefully it works. That side out of there too, the one that's all clean now down there. Yeah. Got it? Here, just grab that. Yeah. There you go. That's what it is. That side's got a cap. Okay. This.
Okay, got it.
Right there.
Okay.
Hi guys, Liz has the water key and she is going over to our little valve system that we have over there. We actually can shut this zone off, which is a cool feature that we added to this a couple years back. But she's going over there to turn the valve on. We're gonna make sure that we have no leaks anywhere on our line. We're gonna make sure everything works. Yeah, fingers crossed. Good. Okay, leave it. Leave it on.
I feel like all of our hoses are sad.
We need to buy some actual rubber hoses.
Nice hoses.
These kinks connect. It's just water. We can take this.
That is a really awesome project to have finished. It was kind of getting a little bit old, carrying 5-gallon buckets of water to water those animals. Not the worst thing in the world, but when there's a simpler solution, it's nice to just get these things fixed and taken care of.
When you have a spigot that's 5 feet away, that's just broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, so super nice, and we had it moved. So we probably moved it about 15 feet. So obviously right next to the water trough for the animals, so that'll be so much easier during winter.
Yeah.
We're not going to have to like wring out a hose and dump all the water out. We can just have a chunk of hose that's probably 4 feet long right to the water trough. This is a frost-free hydrant, guys, so we don't have to worry about any of this freezing. The way this works, for people that don't know, is the water siphons back out of the bottom when you put the handle in the down position. So once you shut the water off, there's a little weep hole on the bottom, lets all the water drain out, so we don't worry about any of this freezing in the winter.
Yep.
So yeah, that's kind of why we have it set up the way we do.
Yeah, I mean, there's a storm blowing in. It's been like rainy and nasty all day. But we appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you are not caught up with kind of our whole channel and the project that we have going on, we picked a video for you right here, and then subscribe. Thank you guys. See you next time.
See ya.
Bust my lip.
No, that was a very slow twist, and if anybody's paying attention, just like you do. Good job. I was trying to give you that.